I was just telling Tyler how much of a fucking good bullshit artist he is. He'll just spew out hot, steamy bullshit to your face with a straight face. That's the car salesman days in him.
Yeah.
Just oozing out of his pores.
Yeah, I think, it's all about charisma. If you're charismatic, you could be whoever you want to be.
There you go.
Yep.
Terrell, fresh from the Bahamas. You tan, yo.
Yeah, boy, I had a good time, man. I was out there fucking just tanning and shit, chilling. Had a good time, man, with my girl.
Don't tan.
I know we don't. I was just talking shit.
You
think I want to get blacker than this?
That's what I'm saying. They just get blacker.
Yeah.
Now me,
I'm not trying to get blacker.
I fucking burn up. Don't put me in the sun. I'm already burnt up.
Hell
today,
yeah.
bro.
This dude right here putting sunscreen all on his face and shit. It'd be all pasty. I'm like, what the fuck does he got going on?
He got the lifeguard nose.
Yeah, for real. All that shit.
Lifeguard nose.
Oh, bro, I will fucking roast up like a pig, bro. Just completely burn up. I don't even get tan after.
This
burning.
is why
you
need
peeling.
This is why you need melanin in your skin, man. That's why. That's why, man. You need a little black in you, man.
Man, my ancestors. Do you know what my ancestors went through? I can't not want to be white. We went through all the trials and tribulations to get here, man.
Yeah,
we had
it skin nice and feral.
We had this shit so fucking rough. You can't even imagine, T. Like, your people can't even imagine what my white people have gone through in this world.
Yeah, he was out there eating oats.
We've survived treacherous times. Yeah, Terrell's fresh off the Bahamas, though. Big vibe out there. A little booze cruise you had, huh?
Yeah, had a booze cruise, man. I tried to sneak all my liquor in, but it wasn't happening. They got my ass. You understand? Made us take everything out. Matter of fact, we all had liquor. They
you had it in water bottles, or what'd you do?
No, now you go on Amazon. They got those like ones that look like fucking shampoo bottles and all that shit. And then we had Red Bull.
They got you with that?
No lie. They opened that shit and smelled their shit now.
You must have felt like an asshole when they smelled your shampoo and that bitch smelled like tequila.
Yeah.
What was your excuse? You're like, that's tequila flavor shampoo,
no, they
man.
already know.
Come
They were like, listen, either you pour it out or you take it back into your car. I'm like, fuck, here we go.
That shit out?
No, I took that shit back to the car.
You ain't just be like, that's my shampoo.
Yeah.
Like,
no,
how am I gonna wash my hair?
But they ain't playing no games. They know all that shit now. So we had to take it all back to the car. You understand? And then I had to, matter of fact, because we gave him valet. So the valet had to go get the back of the car. Had to go all through our bags, get all our shit. Everybody there watching. I'm like,
I would have just chugged it right then and there.
Nah, you would have chugged it. You would have been dead. So, and then, you understand? But the best part about it, all that shit happened. You went upstairs. We met some cat. He was mad cool. You chopped it up. He was a bartender. We're like, yo, here's some bread. He was like, yo, whole trip. Giving us drink.
You were good.
All top shelf shit.
Nice.
We was getting fucked up the whole crew. That's what I was doing.
His name so he could get fired.
Nope. That's my plug. He let us know when every time when he's working.
Bar number 3 on the top deck.
So you was a Bahamas boy out there?
Yeah, boy. Yeah.
So is it safe to say you was an
No,
island boy?
I knew that was coming.
No, me too.
The
No, not
Bahama
island boy.
turned into the island boy.
For those of you that don't know, the Island Boys had an interesting weekend.
Are we really starting off
Yes.
our conversation?
I had to
Shit?
because Terrell's an Island Boy, so
Yo.
I had to just jump right into the shits.
Yo, when I seen that shit, I was bugging out.
All right, for the people that didn't see it, the Island Boys are brothers that had that. I'm not even gonna say famous song. I'm just gonna say that little viral song, the Island Boy. So, anyways, these two idiots over the weekend, I'm assuming because their fame is just slowly, falling from grace. This is their last attempt at trying to stay relevant in the algorithms of Instagram.
They're jumping off of the fucking bridge now.
Two brothers making out,
Kissing.
on Instagram. At first, I thought this shit was AI, like it was fake or like they, mirrored screens or something. But it turns out them boys were out there making out. Them Island Boys is full blown wildin'.
They went in for a 2 smoocher. They went out with a 1.
Yeah, exactly. 1 or 2. Yeah.
Yeah, but listen, and then he wants to say that kissing isn't a sexual act. That was his rebuttal to that one. But hey, listen, I think they lost their minds. Fame done got to them. The little bit of fame that they had. Now they're just trying to get it all back.
You think their mom and dad are really brother and sister? And this is what happened to them?
The incest?
Yeah.
Is that
it's just running in the family and they're just, little Robert Downey Jr.'s like, I don't know.
They're like
little Down syndrome or something.
Hills have eyes, boys, or something?
You think, bro? Because I don't know, bro. Like, this is just, I'm not even going to get into it too much. I'm just going to say, what?
We are the reason why they are who they are.
Exactly.
Come
Yep.
on, man.
For real, people.
Because
Yep.
of this
Shit right
we're
here.
talking
Yep.
about them. People on TMZ talking about them.
Yep.
You know, so we're the problem.
Yep.
But just like how low can you go? Like
For
when
fame.
it comes for fame,
Yep.
bro. Like,
Go to fame. Yep.
I don't even know, bro. Like,
Well, I'm sure you've heard about. There was like another like TikTok trend where the people were jumping off of the moving boat.
and dying.
And
Yeah,
dying.
yeah.
Like, going 40,
deadly
50 miles
TikTok
an
trend.
hour on a boat, and then you
Doing
like
a
jump
flip.
off the back or whatever you do, and that water can be hard as concrete if you fucking
What
hit
the
that
fuck?
shit.
Yeah, it's like 5 or 6 deaths
Yeah.
of that deadly.
I'm sorry.
And
Alright.
people continue doing the shit.
Who's doing this?
Please,
all right, you-
people
you-
that want to
Come on,
go
Mike. Go ahead.
viral.
Mike, tell me. Go. Who's doing this?
This
Who's
is
doing
why
this?
I'm telling
Come on,
you.
guys.
White people.
Exactly.
My
It's not
people
us. We're
have
not
been
doing
through
this
so
shit.
much.
What the fuck are y'all
Listen,
doing?
our people should listen. Let
God
their
damn.
name rest in peace. Okay.
God, I'm just saying, but damn, what do y'all be doing? What y'all be thinking about, man? See, we just trying to live. You understand? All I want to do is be able to go to the store without getting shot, stabbed, choked. You understand? Whatever. And y'all just want to jump
We just
off
wanna
fucking
jump off boats and shit.
fucking moving trains and shit. Like, nah, man. God,
Big
damn.
ass yacht and shit. Just jump
Oh,
off
man.
that bitch
Yeah.
at 80 miles an hour.
Damn.
Fuck it.
Shit.
Bro, speaking of just wanting to kill myself, I went to Tennessee this weekend, and Tennessee was it was a full blown blast. Like I had fun. It was just me and all straight family. Brought my
dope.
daughter out there. When I went through TSA, I'm just gonna explain to you. This is my first time flying Allegiant Airlines, and I never flew them before. Have you?
Is that like a Spirit?
I'm guessing it's
Yeah, I
like
never-
spirits
I
competition.
Never.
haven't even heard of it.
It was a city bus in the sky. I'll tell you
Wow.
that much.
Well, didn't Spirit and somebody pair?
Possibly.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but it wasn't them. It wasn't them,
No,
though.
it's not
It was a bigger
So,
company. I forgot who it was.
I had formula for my daughter, right? That was the first thing, obviously. Like through
thought it was
TSA, they
coke.
thought that shit was like bomb dust.
Yeah.
Like I was
Oh,
trying
for
real? They pulled me over and patted the fuck out of me down, bro. And was
Caught you
there.
with that rum.
But-
Damn.
That wasn't the worst part.
For real?
Why does Margaritaville hit so hard in the airport? By the way,
Oh,
I only
the
get that
song?
shit. No. They have the Margaritaville
Yeah,
restaurant.
yeah.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
what the cruise line went on. this
Yeah.
week.
You know, you're in
Yeah.
vacation
Yeah,
mode.
Little
a lot
chicken
of-
fingers, little chicken finger action.
We know what you had. Chicken finger.
Little
So
chicken
hold
finger
on,
and
we
salad.
wasn't done about
French
that.
fries.
Like when they patted you down. So how'd you feel? Did you feel bad? Please,
No.
please tell us.
So when they
Did
were
you
patting
feel
me down,
violated or something?
nah, bro, I got brick, bro. Nah,
He says, "You know how I feel every day."
he was like,
Yeah, you could tell us.
the TSA was like, oh, whoa. He was like, is it, you got anything sharp in here? And I was like, So,
Dagger.
so anyways, we get on the flight, bro. This plane, and it's not even just them. I mean, it's getting ridiculous how small these planes are. And I'm not no 6 foot giant. Like I'm just shy of 6 foot.
Yeah.
But like, what? I'm like 5'10".
Okay, go
I was gonna
ahead.
say shy is 6 foot.
5'10".
I know that's
You like
it's
5'8".
8. That's what I'm saying.
No, I
But
was
come on, go
5'8".
ahead. All right, like go with the story.
that.
This
Here we
bullshit.
I'm a 6 foot mother. Nah, so
Everybody want to be 6 foot.
I know.
So I didn't say I was 6 foot. I said I was 5'10". Anyways, we get on this flight. I'm just saying I'm not the biggest guy in the world. Get on this flight, cramped like a motherfucker, bro. I put a soda, my daughter's baby bottle, and a Stella, and that's it. That's all that fit on there.
Wow.
Like, bro, it's getting out of hand. Literally, the little tray that flaps down, that's all that fits on there is 2 cups, most. They
Wow.
literally make it the size of a fucking iPhone at this point, bro.
Yep.
But you
Like-
weren't complaining when you paid that $70 for that ticket.
Yeah, I know exactly. Yep.
So I did.
You saw that other airline for the $150, but that $70
yeah.
looked real good, didn't it?
So I did snipe a $75 round
Wow.
trip ticket.
Yeah.
See?
I'm not gonna lie.
Round trip ticket for $75. You can't even drive to fucking Miami
You
for
put $75. You ain't lying. Yep. That's
Let
a
alone
fact.
go to
I
fly
just-
to Tennessee.
Yep.
Bro, but this shit was insane, bro. The flight was delayed an hour. You
mean-
complain, they'd be like, we gonna get there when we get there.
Get what you pay for.
For-
I definitely
Yep.
got what I paid
Pay
for.
for it. Yeah.
It worked out in the long run, but I definitely got what I paid for. At some point, I was just in my head like, man, I hope this thing crashes and burns with me on it. I don't even care right now. it was that bad, bro.
Yo,
The
but how
flight-
long was the flight?
It was an hour and a half. It
Oh,
wasn't
that
bad.
was
That's
nothing.
not bad at all.
That's
I didn't
nothing.
have any baggage or nothing like that. I just had my personal.
See,
Yeah.
that's the way to travel.
That's how I had
Travel,
to do it.
exactly.
Listen, I'll tell you one time I flew Spirit and I was in the bathroom, just had to, pee. And I go to wash my hands and the water wasn't running and there was a brown paper bag sitting on the counter. I look in the brown paper bag. I swear this is a real story. And there's wet wipes in the brown paper bag.
What the
and
fuck?
And the water didn't work. You had to use little
wet
wet
wipes.
wipes
Wow.
to wash your hands.
Spirit is the
shout out to
wildest.
Spirit.
Spirit is the wildest.
Wow.
Spirit gets
The
away with
city
murder.
bus of the sky.
Spirit gets away with murder. You get those tickets for like $150, and then by the time you add the bags and everything, all of a sudden it's like $50 for your personal. Oh, $75 for your undercarry. Oh,
You want to sit next to your partner.
Yeah,
exactly.
$5.
Fellas, yep. Yep. And then
And
it end
might
up
as
being
well
the
just-
same price as the other
Yeah, you
shit.
might as
No
well just
lie,
pay
for
for the
real.
better
Yep.
airline.
Might as well
and
pay
you just
for
get
it,
to sit on the runway for 2 hours. Remember
Yeah.
that shit when we sat on the runway from
my
DR?
Gosh.
Oh man. Anyways, you guys ready to get into the shits here?
Yep, we ready.
As long as
What
I
it
get
do?
my little wings and shit, you know what I mean?
You
from
want the
the
They don't even
captain.
give you that shit no more. They don't
They
even
don't-
give you a soda anymore, yo. They charge you for the
Yo,
soda.
Peanuts,
yeah, exactly. Remember,
little pretzels.
Remember, they used to give you free headphones. They used to give you the blanket and shit, pillow. I used to get all that shit when we go to fly JetBlue.
Not if you're flying an hour, though.
Yeah, exactly. Now you flying an hour. That's nothing. You shouldn't even be bitching. But you know, y'all so entitled. So
Well,
I mean, we are entitled. Us white people are entitled. We should be entitled after all the pain and suffering we went through for years. My ancestors bled. This is going to be the theme of this
Tyler,
I was
episode.
going to say, wait, what is going on here?
This is going to be the theme of
I'm
this
not
episode.
backing you up on this.
Exactly. Thanks,
I say
Tyler.
enough fucked up.
That's
shit.
not
I know.
that's not the hill you want to die on. Speaking of hills, can we get into Jonah Hill? Have you guys heard about Jonah Hill?
What happened with Jonah Hill?
Oh, you didn't hear this?
No.
This is how you guys know we have no pre-prod production or anything
For
like
real,
that. We
we
really
don't.
just get up
We
here and
just
just
wing this shit.
spit hot misinformation and spit
We
hot
just
fire.
freestyling. I know, we freestyling every day.
Misogynistic ass motherfucker.
Oh my god. So speaking of misogynistic, they're calling Jonah Hill misogynistic now.
Wait, what did he do?
So I got the text thread pulled up right here.
Now that he's skinny, people are trying to hate on him.
Yeah,
So
that
his-
dude funny. I like him.
So his ex. So by the way, Jonah Hill he has a new girl, has a daughter, I believe now, and everything, and he looks very happy. So naturally, a girl from his past
Wants to come back and ruin his life.
has to come back and see how well he's doing, and misery loves company. So she goes on Instagram and texts screenshots of their old. Goes on Instagram and posts screenshots of old texts of them. And they don't make Jonah Hill look the greatest, but I definitely think if you weren't in that relationship, you wouldn't know what was going on. As if these texts aren't that bad to me. Girls are calling him controlling, and this is abusive behavior.
Oh god.
And all this shit, gaslighting. That's a favorite word of the year.
We love the gaslighting. Everybody loves
I'll read you guys a text if you want, so you guys can get filled in here.
yeah.
So Jonah Hill, so the ex that he used to date was she was like model surfer. Like she was a
Okay,
real
she was a
California
surf
chick that
model.
used to surf and everything like that. So he sends her a text. Yo, Jonah Hill gets some sick shit off. You ready for this? He texts her a long ass thread. It says, plain and simple. If you need, wait, I think I'm going to read this like Jonah Hill. Like as if I'm Jonah Hill.
Let's see. Let's hear this.
This is Jonah. Plain and simple. If you need surfing with men, boundaryless, inappropriate friendships with men, to model, to post pictures of yourself in a bathing suit, to post sexual pictures, friendships with women who are in unstable places, and from your wild recent past, beyond getting lunch or coffee or something respectful, I am not the right partner for you. If these things bring us to a place of happiness, if these things bring you to a place of happiness, I support it. And there will be no hard feelings. These are my boundaries for a romantic partnership. My boundaries with you based on the way these actions have hurt our trust. And then
Wait, I'm so confused. So he doesn't like her modeling.
he doesn't
with
like her
guys?
hanging out with
guys,
the-
interaction with the
yeah.
guys and stuff. Yeah.
Well, she's a model. What do you expect?
I'm not done.
I'm not done.
On this thing, she posts that screenshot and she says, "Do you see the misuse of the term boundaries? More like abuse."
Nice.
Oh, and modeling, this is Jonah Hill still. Oh, and modeling, which is the last profession I would be with as a partner. Thought pics.
Thought pics. Nice. Like that one.
And then he writes, "Must be hard feeling so trapped. Keep taking me for granted. Go model. It's a fulfilling life. You'll love it there. Real depth and substance and substantiability for relationships. But actually, I'm done with this conversation." Yo, Jonah Hill is sassy.
Yeah, that
he
boy
is
felt
sassy.
hurt. That boy felt hurt.
You know,
So-
he writes plots and shit. You know, he's a director and a writer and shit. You know,
So-
he's just acting.
All right, I guess my question is, I'm not really on either side because, like, you don't know how he did act when they were in a relationship. Like, he could have been, like, an asshole to
Yeah,
her. Like,
right.
you know, he might have, obviously he's well off, like, super rich. He might have thought, you know, like, you're in a relationship with me now. You don't need to be doing any of this shit. Like, I want you all to myself. You don't need to be posting thirst traps or anything like that. That can be kind of controlling, you know, like living a life like that.
Well, you know, you have to realize who you're with. You know, if that's the life you want, don't date a model.
Don't date us especially like if she's a surfer and you met her as a surfer, you gotta let her still be a surfer.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
Can't try to
I
change
agree.
somebody.
You know what I mean?
I agree. I think he ODing.
You think he's ODing?
I think he ODing. He tripping. I mean, like you said, like if you met her as a surfer, you can't be oh well now that you're with me, you can't hang out with none of those people. Like I mean, what you doing? I mean, if only if she did something that we don't know about.
That's what I was
You
getting
understand? If she did something that we don't know about, then that's different. Just like the whole situation we were talking about last episode. You understand? So you never know. There's maybe something deeper than
It
what's
may be
going
a
on.
deeper
you know?
rooted problem. Like
yep.
she might have flirted with guys
Yep.
or he might have caught her texting. I'm
Texting,
just
yep.
these are just
Yep.
claims I'm throwing out
Yeah.
there. I don't know any of it. But, you know, that could be something that he's harvesting on and thinking like, oh no, now you can't go hang out
Yeah,
with dudes
exactly,
surfing
yeah.
because you broke our trust before.
Yeah.
That could happen.
It sounds like something else is going. It's always something deeper than what
She
we
probably
know.
fucked her surf
yeah.
instructor.
Yeah, or somebody.
Surfboard. Surfboard.
That's probably what happened. And then, you know, now he's got this whole, you know, connotation about surfing. And
Or sometimes you know what happens is like when they're in a relationship, she end up telling them a truth, like, oh, you know, I just want to let you know that I messed with this guy before or something, and then so now he's probably like, this bitch. Wait a minute, so you've been chilling with this dude the whole time, and now you telling me you smashed him? Oh hell no! Nah. Like you know, after the surf shit, bring your ass home. You understand? That's why you never know,
Could be.
man.
Could be.
For real.
How about this for an angle? Like, what if Jonah Hill, yeah, he has a shit ton of money, right? But what do you think he was growing up most of his life?
Yeah.
You think he was probably like a
Yeah,
fat
probably.
loser, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
loser.
Probably picked on.
Yep.
Yeah.
So some dudes think, you know, now that he's lost a lot of weight, got a lot of money, you can still lose your girl, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
shit.
because you might not be that dude. You know what I'm
Dude,
saying?
yeah,
You might
exactly.
still not be
Yeah.
that dude. You just a guy with money.
It don't even matter how much money you got. Women still cheat on you regardless. It doesn't even matter.
for sure. Men
It
too.
don't
Men
matter.
cheat on women.
Yeah,
Vice versa. Yeah.
exactly. Men especially. You understand? No matter. Even if I see a lot of dudes, they girls got more than them, and they still cheat on their girls.
Yeah,
I be
yeah,
niggas
yeah.
be
Like
bugging.
Terrell.
What?
I'm fucking. I'm totally fucking. I'm totally fucking.
Don't
But
do that.
it's all jokes. All jokes. So
Like fucking stupid, man.
no, but
Remember that.
like think about it, bro. You've been fat your whole life. Now you slim down a little bit. You got money. You think you're the man. You know what I'm saying? But you still can't control a girl fully. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You don't got it like that. Maybe when it comes to that realm,
Yeah.
that could be a angle. You know, like insecurity wise.
And that's definitely what it is. He's insecure. You know, that's what women would say. He's insecure.
But do we think so? I'm just trying to peel back the layers on this. Do we think this if you were just to read these texts, you have no backstory, like none of us do. We're just throwing shit on a wall and seeing what sticks. If you just take these pictures of screenshots and read these text threads, is this abusive behavior, would you call it?
Hell no.
That's where I'm at.
It's not no abusive. He didn't say like, you fucking bitch, you this, that, all that. No, he just said what he said. You understand? Like, I would just say it's OD, but ain't no abusive behavior.
Is there
like,
any manipulation in it at all? Where he's kind of like, there is parts in here where I will say it is kind of like you're kind of taking digs at her, like where you're like, go model. It's a fulfilling life. Yeah. You'll love it there. That's kind of like, all right, bro, what if that has been her dream forever, to model or whatnot? Yeah. You're kind of like.
But when you're in that life and you know what that life's about, you know what I mean? He's just like, maybe he's just over the shit, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Could be. Now, I won't call it abusive behavior just because if you look at it, he really is just giving you, I don't see the misuse of the term boundaries. Like, somebody's boundaries are their boundaries. Period. What they're willing to put up with is what they're willing to put up with. Exactly. You know what I mean? Like, whether it's right or wrong, he's telling you what it is, and he's not saying you have to be with me. I'm not holding you hostage. I'm just telling you, if you want this relationship to continue, this is what I need. If not, the door is right there. And I don't see nothing wrong with that part, specifically that part.
Mm-hmm. No, I think he laid it down pretty respectfully.
So you think it's just the internet, running rampant with a story and trying to make another person
to find something to hate on.
And run with it, exactly.
That's, like you said, that's enjoying life.
And I've never heard any bad allegations coming from Jonah Hill ever before. Mm-hmm. So I don't see a history of that. So I wouldn't,
My dog just putting his foot down. That's it.
He's just putting. He's tired of being stepped on.
Yeah, and then people have emotions. We're not robots, man.
True.
Not everything that we might say is going to be perfect.
Perfect, yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? And sometimes we might say some things that we don't really mean in the moment.
Yeah.
And then obviously when we're all emotional, we say some things in the heat of the moment, and then we'll think back on it, and we'll come to our our senses, and maybe that's not exactly how we felt.
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes you could just snap in the heat of the moment and then be like,
It's just, we're humans. We have emotions. We act, and react quickly sometimes.
My thing is, why bring this shit up a year later? Like,
she needed attention.
How far did she have to scroll back in her fucking text
exactly.
to screenshot that bullshit?
He might have got a new iPhone by then, bro.
Yeah,
it's a year, 13 to 14.
She bored. She don't got nothing to do.
Yeah.
They just hating. Like you said, misery need company. Man.
I don't know why anybody want to be famous. Because I can imagine the people that are going to spray me.
Oh, man.
For real.
All them screenshots of the shit I've done said.
One of these days, we're going to read Tyler's DMs through...
randomly, just a random day.
Through the airwaves here, because I went through one day, and I was fucking hissing, laughing. Remember that time I pulled that shit up? So that shit was ridiculous.
What was the girl's name?
No. I was fucking crying. It was ridiculous.
It was bad.
He was so persistent. Tyler is, oh my God. Let me not too much on Tyler over here. Yeah, bro. So she brought it up a year later. I mean, that's super extra at this point. Like, what are you trying to achieve at this point? You just see him happy, you know what I mean? So it's like, I don't know what you want to take from there.
At that point, move on with your life or get back with him. Like, what are you doing draining on the situation?
For real.
Everybody want to be famous.
Yep.
It gave her a little 5 minutes of fame, though.
It did.
Yep.
It did.
If we're talking about it.
There's millions and millions of people on this platform watching right now.
And you know what? Her little surfer girl, she's going to be popping tomorrow.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of everybody wanting to be famous, this kid didn't want to be famous, but people made him famous. Yep. Did you happen to see the GoFundMe which has raised over $40,000 for a bullied boy who knocked on a door looking for friends?
Oh my God!
I seen that.
So,
no, I didn't see it.
So a video got posted on TikTok last week. It's a boy. He walks up to a door. No one was home at the time, but the Ring camera caught it.
Right, yeah.
And he's basically saying how he's just going around looking for friends because...
It's random houses.
Yeah,
random.
All right, this is getting
So
he chooses random houses. He doesn't see bikes in front of the house.
So
there's not a trampoline in the front yard.
it's a neighbor.
Yeah.
It's a neighbor's
It's
house.
like a
so
neighbor,
he lives
yeah.
like 2 doors down or something along the lines. So the
Is this kid special?
No, this was the first thing I thought. I looked. He did not. From looks of
He
it,
wasn't on the spectrum.
he did not look on.
It's a little fat kid, you know,
Little
what I'm saying?
chubby kid.
Little chubby
He-
kid and shit.
I read the articles and shit. I didn't see anything about him being like downy or haughty or anything like that. You know what I mean? I didn't see anything like that. You know what I mean?
Riri.
No, I haven't seen him being. You know, they didn't say anything about him being an island boy. No.
Here we go.
Let's stop. He probably fucking watches The Island. Boy.
So-
That's why he needs friends.
No,
Yeah.
so anyways, it's a chubby boy. I mean, he's a goofy looking kid. You know what I mean? God forbid if he somehow does come out where they say that something is wrong, then God forgive me. Like I'm not mean it like that. But anyway, so he goes up to the door, and the Ring camera picks it up, and the owners of the house start talking to him on the Ring camera, and he starts telling them how he's been bullied at school.
And the kid next door.
And the kid next door, he's the kid next door. He's being bullied. He doesn't have friends, and he's really just going around trying to find some friends.
Yeah.
This sounds like a horror movie.
Yeah, he rings a doorbell. Basically, he rings a doorbell, and then he asks the guy, "Hey, like, do you have kids my age?" And then the guy was like, "Listen." And then the guy was like, "No, but the kids next door. There's 2 kids your age next door." He was like, "Yeah, but they bully me, so I don't have any friends." So the guy was just talking to him like, oh, "Okay, well, you know, just." He don't really know what to say. He was like,
Yeah.
you know, "I'm sorry. I mean, because I have a kid, but it's not your age."
Yeah,
you know?
he asked them if
So,
they know any children between the ages of 11 and 12 because he needs some friends really bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, this just sounds.
So
I don't know. This just sounds creepy to me. I don't know.
He said this shit sounds fucked up.
This
You
shit
see?
sounds just weird. If I had some little fat kid knocking on my door asking for
Wait a
friends,
minute.
I'm gonna fucking probably shoot the kid.
Yo, Jesus Christ.
Guess the race.
He's got to be Spanish.
This is what I'm saying.
He's white as fuck.
Fuck yeah. Yes.
My people
You know what I'm
just
saying?
suffer. See, y'all people suffered back in the day.
Yeah.
Now my people are just suffering
see?
by going on
Stigmatism,
live
dog.
and
You see,
all
man? I'm
ring
just
cameras
saying. You
looking
understand? Like, you
fucking
ain't never
stupid.
let that be a little black boy knocking on somebody's door that need friends. It was over for him. That's it. He's dead. That's
There's
it.
gonna be a fence built around
Yep.
that house like a fucking. They might build a moat. They
Yep.
might build a moat.
That's it. He's done with.
So, anyways, the owners of that house, whose door got rang on, started a GoFundMe for him.
For what though? To buy him friends?
hold on.
Now I'm confused.
That's what I'm saying. I don't get it.
This is the world we fucking live in
Living,
now.
yep.
We're
Yep.
trying to GoFundMe to support friends. Now
Yep.
people are gonna.
Be his friend because he got money.
'Cause he
Take him
has
to the
money to
fucking
buy him
YMCA or some shit. You understand? Take him to the park. That's what I'm saying. I don't
Enroll
get
the
it.
kid in some
Yep.
Taekwondo.
extracurricular activities. I don't
Yep.
fucking know the
Yep.
sports or something.
The goal's at 40,000 so far.
Jeez,
Tell you, boy.
I'm gonna go start knocking on my
It
neighbor's
just
door
acts
asking
stupid.
for friends.
How many fucking?
fuck?
That's the crazy shit. This is what I be
Nah,
saying.
because Tyler, if you go door to door asking for friends that are 11 and 12, you might have a different kind of GoFundMe. We might be trying to. We might have a different GoFundMe.
looking
We
for
might try
some
to get your bail.
friends.
We might be trying to start a GoFundMe for your bail. Can you help my pedophile friend, Tyler?
Yep.
You got any daughters?
Bro.
Yeah, just wear that hat and
Yeah,
the glasses, please.
it's at $40,000 right now, bro. And my
Hey,
thing is
listen.
like, what kind of fucking scam are we running? Like, let's cut this shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm telling you, it's
Listen,
ridiculous.
God bless everybody who supported that boy and felt for him.
Do
know
you
what I
think
mean?
that boy's gonna get any of this money?
I don't know.
I know he'll end up on Ellen.
Yeah, he'll
That's
definitely
gonna
end up on
happen.
Ellen. He needs to be on Maury. We need to bring
You know what?
Maury and Jerry Springer back.
This is why I like him. That's real. You understand? Like, to me, for real. Like, come on now. It sounds ridiculous.
Yeah,
It's ridiculous. You understand? Like, oh, I don't have no friends. Shit, we used to get bullied and all kind of shit. We just had to go back outside and just tough it out. Let's go. Find some.
Do you
do
think
whatever.
bullying?
Where the fuck is this kid's parents?
They cleared it. They cleared it. Yo, do you think bullying is kind of good for you? Depending on how severe the bullying is, right? I guess.
Yes, I think it is. It make you tough skin.
It
man.
does make you
For
tough.
real.
Like, we all cracked on. Like, bro, we grew up in the jokes cracking area, bro.
Yeah.
Like we would literally just all lunch cafeteria crack on each other.
Yeah.
Bro, I was like 4'3" with bright red hair and freckles.
Oh yeah, you were a target.
Like, come on, bro.
Easy target.
But you know what? It made me the man I am today, God damn it.
No, for sure. It's definitely going to build character. You know what I mean? I think everybody can agree that America is soft as fuck right now.
Yeah.
You know, everybody's watching what they say. You know, obviously it builds character. Do you want your child being bullied? No. But you don't want them to be a softie.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like-
I'm like a little bitch.
You know?
And
So-
when I say
shit.
bully, I'm not saying like, yo, when the kid comes to school, they just beat his
him
fucking
up,
ass
yeah.
and shove him in a locker, throw him off the bleachers. I'm
Yeah,
not saying
shit
like
like
crazy
that,
or
yeah.
like just I wouldn't even say like torturous shit. Like I'm not saying like that. I'm just saying like we all grew up cracking on each other. Whatever fucking bro. Where I went to high school, Coral Springs High, bro, we would fucking. It was ruthless. If you had a fucking, if you were bow-legged, they would make fun of you. They'd be
all
like,
day,
"Oh,
yeah.
look, who's about to step on his own feet?"
What it is okay, psychologically, if you join the military, what you got to go through? A boot camp.
Yeah.
Bowling.
Yep.
All right, you got to go
Yep.
through a boot camp.
Yep.
If you're in a fraternity, there's that rush
Hazing,
week or
hazing.
hazing or whatever the
Yeah.
fuck it is. Okay, there's a reason for that kind of shit. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? That shit, they break you down
Yeah.
to make you tougher
Yeah.
and build you back up.
Yeah.
So, you know what? I guess, I'm not saying bowling's the way to go, but to break somebody down, build them back up, and make them tougher is not a bad thing.
I just remember like if anybody joked about my clothes, I was like, "All right, watch, I'm gonna get fresh on these
Yeah,
motherfuckers."
yeah,
Like
yeah,
back in the day, you
yeah.
know, or like I remember, like I went my hair. I used to have like spiky hair, and then when I got into high school, I was like, "Man, I need a black barber," and then I got a fresh haircut with a nice
Paint
lineup,
sharp up.
and I started, shaping up and having an actual hairline and. Like sometimes a good crack can a good joke on
exactly,
you
yep.
a little bit. Not I'm not talking about hardcore bullying
Yeah.
here, but a little zinger here and there, something to hurt your feelings can mold you to be a better person in the long run.
Yep.
You're shitty at sports, but you like sports, and you always get picked last, and people say I'm
Yeah,
not playing with that
exactly,
fucking sorry motherfucker. I was gonna say something. Sorry motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? You might stay up all night. Shooting 500
full of
shots to
shots,
get
yep,
better, you know?
exactly.
I will tell
Yep.
you, in life, there's no fucking participation trophies.
Yep.
Yep.
Like when you're in fucking little league and your little rec city fucking shit.
You finished.
Yeah. You fit. Everybody gets a trophy.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
not life.
Yeah. It's not.
That's
Not
not
life.
preparing you for life.
life, yeah.
Life is tough. Life is rough. You will fall. You will fall on your face.
Yeah.
You will have to get back up, and you will have to try again. And to just like shelter, kids and act like. Life and real life and the business world is not like that. We're just setting our kids up for failure.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
Yeah.
there's other ways I feel like to teach, children, the ways of life other than bullying. I'm not saying.
Yeah, of course. I'm just starting to think like if we really think about like the psychology of everything, when we grew up, it makes us sound so old. It's not even like light years away. It's just like I feel like the past 5 to 10 years, like you said, we have gotten soft. Like where if a little girl falls on the ground, right? When we grew up, if a little girl falls on the ground, the parent would be like, "Oh, it's okay. You're okay, baby. You're okay." And if a little boy fell on the ground, you would just be like, "You're good. Come here. Come here.
Yep.
Come here. You're
Yep.
good."
Slap him on the butt, get up.
Now we're treating everybody like little
that,
girls.
yeah.
You know,
Yep,
like we're
you're
treating
right.
even the
Yep.
boys were treating them like little girls. Like it's okay, baby.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's okay that you suck. You know what I'm saying? Like we all
true.
suck sometimes.
Yeah.
Like sometimes that might not be, the oomph that you need to get to
Yeah.
the next level in life.
Yeah.
And if you're babied for most of your life, that shit's gonna really come back and bite you in the ass probably, when you grow up.
And I feel like, what? We need to think of it as a whole
Mm-hmm.
because we're teaching our kids this. And in fucking China, they're learning quantum physics.
Oh yeah, in
know what I
like
mean?
second
Yeah.
grade and shit.
They're fucking learning some real deal shit.
Yeah.
Useful, world changing stuff. And we're out here just teaching our kids fucking
How to dance on TikTok.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like, I don't know. I saw all these like
And it's okay to be gay.
LGBT
It is okay to be
shit
gay, like,
in
you're
the
gay.
classrooms. And they're trying to push all this like, gay and lesbian
This
stuff
shit,
in the
yeah, exactly.
classrooms.
And making
like,
a big deal out of this shit. Honestly, for real.
And they got these Asian kids out here learning how to roll sushi. Really how to make a living, because I love me some Asian.
I'm gonna enter really dangerous territory here, because I'm gonna try to clean up Terrell's gay line. No, but there is some in there. Okay.
I'm lost.
No, because he said they're trying to turn everybody gay. And my thing is, I don't even think like most gay men or women really like push the gay like agenda on people. I don't think it's them. I really think it's just people that want to look like they're accepting. Like
it's. I was gonna say, you never been to Wilton Manor.
You ain't lying.
I live right by Wilton Manor.
Them motherfuckers don't play.
No, but they're just living their life, and that's them. They're
they don't
living
even have doors in the stalls.
I live right near Wilton Manors. I literally drive through there.
Well, I worked through there one time. I worked over there, and that was the worst thing I ever had to deal with. You understand? For real. I'm sorry. Like, them dudes, they don't play.
It's hard to be a black gay man. I understand.
I was working. They'll come, hey, oh yeah, because you're so cute. And I'll be like, yo, like, chill out. Like, you understand? I don't care if you're gay. But don't come over and start playing. Don't even starting that shit with me.
Not even like a little bit of you like that shit?
Nah.
Everybody likes a little attention.
I'm like, come on,
I ain't gonna lie, though. Like,
no, here we go. What dumb shit you gonna say now?
My thing is, like, I feel a little way, though. Like, bro, like, if a gay guy's hitting on everybody, but he ain't even hit on me once, I'm gonna be like, damn, bro. Like,
what's wrong with me?
What's wrong with me?
Nah, I don't care. Something wrong with me. I'm fine with that.
I need to wear more cheetah and shit.
No, but like I was saying, I don't think it's even like, bro, gay people that are happy in their lives, they're just being them, enjoying, and that's cool.
I'm gonna say the gay lifestyle doesn't seem too bad.
So
they're always happy. They seem to have money. They got good credit. You know what I mean? Like,
and think about it, like, you would marry your best friend. Like, it's kind of dope. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if your boy, y'all boys both are just, I'm trying to sell it to, like, think about it. Like, let's say, like, let's say, like,
why you gotta use me? Use somebody else. Use Tyler. He's more into that shit.
Take it in the ass, man.
No. Forget all that shit.
He's more into that stuff than I
think
am.
they got it down. No, I think the gays got it down packed. Because if you like basketball and your gay husband or boyfriend likes basketball, you guys get to enjoy gay basketball. I'm not gay basketball.
Gay basketball.
You guys get
gay basketball.
You guys get to enjoy basketball together. It's not like you're gonna have a girl there and be like, which team has the ball? Like, he's gonna know what's going on.
Listen,
that's kind of
that's your problem. Listen, my girl watch basketball with me every day. We go to freaking games. We're on courtside for it. We love it. So
yeah, but your girl has a bigger cock than I do.
Okay, watch her. She hear this shit.
No, she's gonna laugh. She's cool. But
I'm fucked up.
no, I think they kind of got it. They got it good, bro. They can't get pregnant. They what?
Oh man!
What?
Wow!
They got it all figured out. T. They can't get pregnant. They get to hang with their homie. What else? What's the pro? I don't know.
I didn't never think about this, so I don't know. I'm not even getting into this.
Ah, man, we need to get somebody gay on this so we can talk about it.
Tyler,
tell us about it. No, but
good times.
we went on the wildest tangent. That might have been. I don't know. We went on a detour.
Yeah.
Holy shit!
For real.
I'm selling it. I'm trying to sell Terrell the lifestyle. It's a lifestyle.
I'm good.
Nah, I think they got it figured out though. That's kind of smart. Like I was saying, bro.
Whatever. Not for me.
And like, think about it. If you got like,
here we go.
you know how like your hair on the back of your neck be growing and shit, and sometimes you can't get that spot. Like, if you got a dude back there, he gonna know. Like, all right, I can line this shit up for you, bro. Sit down. He'll be like, sit down, my G. I got you.
You thought about this, huh?
I'm just saying.
Okay.
There's pros in banging bros.
This
I'm good. Exactly, bro. This was
turned for the worst.
Hey,
there's pros.
I'm just saying.
Banging bros.
There's pros. I mean, look, I love women. Love my girl. I'm just saying. There's pros.
No, I'm good.
So, Threads sees a 50% decline in usage.
Does it really?
Yeah. Let's just talk.
What is Threads?
Oh my God, I explained it to you last podcast, bro.
I still don't get it.
So what it is it's Instagram's shitty version of Twitter. That's all it is. It's literally Instagram's shitty version of Twitter. And don't try to delete it if you already downloaded it. Because if you do, it'll delete your Instagram. Yep, because this week, so the first week that it came out, they had like fucking 100 million downloads and shit like that in the first 2 days, something crazy.
Didn't know what the fuck they were downloading.
Yeah, loading. Yep.
So, but now there's a 50% decline in usage because the app is kind of bullshit and just a rip-off cheap version of Twitter.
Wow.
And so I was trying to think, why the fuck will it delete your Instagram if you delete your threads?
Well, because they know that it was trash, so they threw that shit on you, and then they knew you were gonna try to delete that shit.
But I'm saying, like, why? Okay, so it should still let you like delete one account instead of both of your shit.
Yeah.
But I guess I'm saying is, I think why they did that is because they expected something like this to happen. They expected, we're gonna have a high user rate in the first week, and then we're gonna probably nosedive the second week. So what the last thing we want is to have fully deleted apps, because that looks even worse towards like, advertising companies and everything like that. So they probably just did it like that for now, so you can't delete it, so it just doesn't look as such a failure,
Yeah.
Well, it's the smartest thing they could have done. Nobody's gonna delete their Instagram,
Especially,
you know what I mean? So now you stuck with it.
Yep.
That is a successful fail.
That is. Listen, I give it
Instagram.
I give them points for that shit.
Zuck, you successfully failed at Twitter because we still downloaded it. You have all our information, and we're not even using the app anymore.
Yep. That's crazy, yo.
You never downloaded it?
No.
Nope,
No?
me neither. I ain't touch it.
Last podcast,
I'm
you were
good.
telling us how shitty it was. Why would I?
Exactly.
I downloaded it for the sake of our podcast. I was like, all right, let me try to get I'll post a couple links out there and see if we get some extra eyes on us. But
all that new stuff, you got to wait at least about a month or something.
Team player. Here.
Yeah.
We got a team player.
yeah, but I mean,
Don't delete it.
well, yeah, then we're really fucked.
Don't delete it. Good job.
So you just like post little posts, like little
Yeah, like little
stories,
tweets. Like you could tweet like, I don't know, like, oh, I just had the best fucking Chinese food. I don't know, or I can't wait to see Travis Scott perform this weekend.
My thing is,
at
how
whatever.
many fucking social medias do we need? Like, for real, how many
So
do we
many,
need?
bro.
You got Twitter, you got Facebook, you got Instagram, you got all the Snapchat. I don't even have all that shit. I only use the Instagram at this point. I'm like, it's just too much for me.
Let's bring back MySpace.
I'll lose my fucking mind if I have all this stuff.
Tom would never have done any of this fuck shit to us.
exactly. When it was simple, it was easy. You could change the colors of your background and
It's
little
funny. I never
scroll
had
bar.
MySpace either.
You never had MySpace?
Never had a MySpace show.
That's crazy.
Never
You
did,
were in
I
your
know.
prime right
I
there
know.
too.
I had too many.
Imagine all the
I had
coochie
too many.
you done left
I
That was
know,
when
I
girls
know.
actually wanted you and
Yeah,
shit.
but I had too many shorties, so I didn't. I had too many girls. I ain't worried about no MySpace.
So
I
you
was
didn't want to
really-
get caught up.
Yep, I was getting so many girls, so I didn't even worry. Honestly, that's why I didn't have MySpace. I never worried about it. I already had too many girls I was dealing with. So
You could put music on your page and shit. That shit
Oh,
was fire.
MySpace! I was basically a IT agent. I was,
You
I was
code
coding
and
on that
you,
shit,
like,
copying and
copy
pasting.
paste the code and shit. That shit was fire.
I could put that on my LinkedIn.
I missed that. My ass missed that whole MySpace shit. I missed that whole MySpace shit. For real. I don't even
Damn,
know what it looked
what
like.
a time! That was a time to be alive, boy.
honest.
Woo. I was on there.
I heard about it though. Everybody was saying, "Yo, mad, they fucking with mad shorties on there." But I'm
Oh,
like,
it was the-
I'm already caught up. I got enough problems already.
Bro.
I'm good.
Back then, it was like, oh man, between that having a sidekick with aim on it, you were just getting girls on MySpace, getting the username, and then they were sending pics to your T-Mobile T-mail at the time. It was on that blurry ass sidekick photo. It was a time, man. You missed out on. Did you have a sidekick at all?
No sidekick.
Oh, Terrell is.
I was on that Nextel shit and all that. I ain't have no. Yep.
Yeah,
I had
you
a
was
chirp. I had the
Baby
sidekick.
bleep when
and-
you bleep
Hit
back.
me on my next tip church.
I had the sidekick and the Nextel on
Nah,
it.
yeah, both.
Yeah, I had
Oh, he
both. I was going
trapping.
crazy.
He
I was going
trapping.
crazy back then.
Uh-huh.
I had the little
trapping.
D Wade sidekick and the Nextel.
Hey, that
chirp.
was fire. The D Wade one was fire.
Bro. Terrell, you didn't have any of that. What else did you not have?
I had a couple.
You didn't have
races.
friends to not have any of this.
Shit.
You was just working.
I was working big time. I was working and just doing my thing. That's it. I was grinding when y'all was on that shit. When I graduated, I was on my grind. I had no time for no bullshit, yo. For real. I was working. Actually, when I graduated, I worked at 2 jobs. You understand? 2 jobs.
What you was doing?
Damn, you a bad broad.
Yeah.
What you was a gigolo, and what else?
Shit, crazy. It was rough. That's all I can say. It was rough times, but I still had shorties though. No,
I worked there at one
there. I
time.
worked there.
He worked at Walmart.
Yep.
Back in the day.
Yeah,
Used to
back
see him.
Walmart, and I did Walmart, and I did JM Lexus.
Oh fuck yeah!
Both full time.
Damn.
Both full time. I hated life.
Listen, man. That goes back to what we were saying
Yep.
about the kids being too soft and shit.
Yep.
Ain't no kids having 2 jobs nowadays.
That
No,
shit
that
molded
does
me,
not happen.
boy.
What the fuck?
Them
real.
kids
They
barely
all-
want to work one.
They're like, oh, this job isn't remote. I don't want to work for this company. Nobody wants to work anymore.
That's
Bro.
why, like, it did mold me for real. Like, I learned in life, like, how to value your
Hard work.
time, value your sleep,
dollar.
value your life, everything, yo. Like, time is everything, like, for real.
Sure.
Like, yo,
Can't
listen,
get time
I was
back.
literally, no lie, I was literally sleeping 13 hours a week. Only sleeping 13 hours a week. 2 full-time jobs, man. I go home, sleep like 3 hours, wake up, go right back to work. And at the time, sometimes I didn't even have a car. You understand? At that time, sometimes I was like, yo, catching a ride with my brother, picking me up and dropping me off. I was like, it was crazy.
Tell
boy.
us how much harder I would crawl to work under barbed wire.
Yo, I be at work like this. I was working at Walmart. I was packing stuff. Next thing you know, I go right to sleep.
Right to sleep.
Nigga wake me up right sitting. I was like, damn, nigga, it was rough, boy, for real.
Oh,
It was
man.
rough.
Well, you seen that like the commercial real estate is down like crazy because so many people are working remote.
Yeah.
No one wants to go back to work. Most of the
Office
people don't want
buildings
anymore.
and shit like billions.
Billions,
of
yep.
dollars
Yep.
in real
Yep.
estate is like being lost because nobody's renting out office buildings
no more,
anymore
yep.
because everybody's working remote. It's
That's-
like 30-something% of people still haven't gone back to work.
Yep.
That's because this economy is getting more and more fucked. They got drugs in the White House.
Hey,
Tyler was there.
I went for the little inauguration. You know what I mean?
Took a little bump.
You know,
I'm not
If you're not
surprised.
taking a bump with Uncle Biden,
That shit's not crazy though. That there's dead ass like just coke in the White House.
But how
They don't know
much?
whose it is.
Yeah, but how much coke was there? Like,
Yeah,
was
was
it
it
fucking
like
whole
a
brick or
little
something?
baggie or just
Exactly.
like,
Like, what?
Jeezy left. Jeezy left. Mr. 17.5.
I'm like, okay, like,
Snowman.
and they act like they don't do coke. You understand? Like, these motherfuckers don't do that shit. Like, who cares?
No, you already know it was
cares?
coke that was. They could deny it all they want. You know it was that boy
Exactly.
Hunter.
yeah,
That boy
Biden
be
son.
looking zooted half the time. I know what zooted looks like. That's zooted, bro.
Yeah, he-
They probably just told him like, why the fuck you get caught with this shit? We all
Uh-huh.
do this shit. Like, are you dumb? You understand? That's it.
Oh, they all do it.
Come
I know
on,
Trump
man.
be doing bumps. You
I'm
can
just
tell.
wondering
He's
how
got
it
too
got
much
out
energy.
of the White House.
Exactly.
Who in the fucking White House told somebody so it could get outside? Of
Yeah,
the White
exactly,
House? Like,
yep.
come on.
No, but they
That
only.
can't be the only fucking president that had drugs in the White
Let
House.
me tell you something, man. That shit just got out because they keeping your mind on that when there's something else going on. That's it.
What, like
There's
a whole
something
war
else. Yeah, there's
going
some
on?
no, I'm just saying, but there's so other shit. You know, say, okay, say this. Let them have their eyes on this coke shit that's in the White House, and there's some other shit that they got going down.
I
Trust
think
me.
I don't think that because that doesn't make them look good. Like
It
that's
don't,
not.
but
Now, if
still.
you wanted to tell me that they threw that Titanic story out there to distract everybody, and that never even really happened, like that could be a something. You never know, like to distract people.
No, I don't know. Y'all
Oh,
always
we
up-
going down the
Yeah,
conspiracy
yeah.
theory
Yo,
today.
They always up to something, man. Who the fuck knows? Who the fuck cares? We still got to go to work every day.
I love a
I
good
don't give a
conspiracy
damn.
theory.
Bring me to the White House.
I
I'll throw a
don't
banger in
give a
that bitch
fuck.
with all the drugs.
Tyler will get rid of all the coke. there won't be a.
There will be
He
nothing
won't
left.
find shit in this house. Tyler will be sniffing it off the rug. Tyler will vacuum the carpet and then sniff the bag of the vacuum.
Hey, listen, man, and I'm sure the little cleaning ladies in there are bad as fuck too. You can't
And
be
they're
telling me
not.
that the for the White,
White
House.
Nah.
Listen, the
They probably
cleaning
keep-
ladies from my goddamn office building is sexy. I know the White House got some bad bitches cleaning that shit.
You mean women?
I know.
But, you know what?
We got to be on our best behavior.
Oh man, yeah, we're trying to flip the role here.
I know. Why
Pay a
every time we
little
talk
res-
about something, we go back to something that's
little-
gonna get us in trouble, man? Like for real, all the
A little
time.
respect to these women out here working hard.
Listen,
Nah, see, that makes
right,
it
it's
look like
over.
we
This
laughing
is
at
done.
that.
Just
We like,
kidding.
So, so what do you call it? You're going to Detroit.
No,
well, Michigan.
You're
going
What
to Michigan.
the fuck you going to Detroit?
Well, Detroit, Michigan.
Nah, Detroit's
I
in
know,
Michigan,
yeah.
but I'm going to Traverse City.
You going to Trans City?
I'm going to Traverse City.
What is that?
Transient City.
That's Miami.
Oh shit.
Trans City.
We got some horses. We gonna do a rodeo. We're going up there for a rodeo, man.
You better than me. I ain't let my girl ride no horse. You crazy?
Don't bring her over here.
You crazy?
You ever seen that horse be packing?
What if she fall off?
You know, she gonna have to, stop, drop, and roll.
See, I couldn't. See, my girl. No, legit, my girl couldn't be a horseback ride. She's too clumsy.
For real.
She'll fall off the horse, and now I gotta.
Mike,
and then now I'll have a paralyzed girl for the rest of my life, and I gotta sit there and act like I love her.
Yeah.
Oh, can you give me my straw? I gotta. Oh.
Yeah.
She gonna be talking through one of those Stephen Hawking.
Yeah, little fucking
Get me my.
That's
Get
fucked
me,
up.
get me my.
Yo, and then you got to Instagram every nice thing you do for her and shit. Oh my God, he's such a good guy. Like I said, and then you got to act like you never had sex in a long time and shit, or if you still smashing. Oh my.
Mike. Give me my Dr. Pepper.
Yo.
Hey, you know what?
This is-
The little limps.
Now we
Yo.
gotta go get a goddamn van that has a rim, all because she wanted to ride a horse. That goes for me too. It ain't she ain't the only clumsy one. That shit'll happen to me too, bro. That's just my luck. I'll fucking ride a horse and then break my fucking neck.
Isn't that how Superman or some
Yes.
shit got fucked up? Riding the horse, right?
Yeah, riding the horse. Yep.
Is that how Stephen Hawking happened? For real?
Yeah.
Is Stephen Hawking Superman?
I don't know if it's the old
Oh
guy.
my God, I'm
the
so
first
stupid. I don't
Superman.
know.
The first one. The old, you understand? The other guy,
like
yes.
the old school Superman.
Yeah, the old school, yes. He fell off a horse. Yep.
And paralyzed himself.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Look how he brought it all together. I didn't not even
That
mean
was
You
the
know that?
kryptonite.
Yeah.
That was his
the
kryptonite.
Horse, the horse's name was Kryptonite.
He,
how they got the whole story.
he unrolled the cape. Superman unrolled the cape, and the horse was like, yeah.
Nah, they weren't fucking around.
Yeah.
I rode a horse in Arizona. I got the fucking idiot horse. Yeah, when I went to Arizona, we went horseback
Oh, you
ride.
did?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah, and I
nice.
got the fucking idiot horse. Didn't fucking move a muscle. And now
Wow.
I'm sitting here. They're like, you gotta kick it. I'm like, I'm not fucking
I
kicking
like
this
that.
horse
You
to
got
get
me
him
fucked
going.
up.
They're like, no, it's okay. He'll listen. I'm like, this PETA's gonna get me.
Let me tell you, they wanted the DR one time, and they got as an excursion riding a horse. I said, I'm not doing that shit. You got me fucked up. I'm not riding no horse. Oh, it's gonna be fun. I said, no, it's not. Not for me. I'll watch y'all. I'm good. I'm too big for that shit. Hell nah.
If you're a significant other, a beautiful girl, you've been with her forever, got into a horrible accident.
Oh,
shit.
this is a fucked up situation.
Listen, man, just end the episode now. I don't even want to get into this shit.
And like, no, not your significant. If it was you that got into the accident,
okay.
I'm sorry, I'm not trying to be morbid. If you've been dating your wife, your girl for years and years and years, you love her, she loves you to death, you get into a horrible accident or whatever, you're just not you now. You know what I mean? Like you're basically either a vegetable or you're in a wheelchair or you got no legs.
Ah, shit, I know.
Would
But-
you tell your girl, yo, like,
Go find you a real man.
go find you somebody. Like, I don't
you
even
a
want to do
real
this to you
man.
because I love you so much.
No.
You know what I mean?
Bitch, you better stay by my side. Fuck
You would make
that
her stay
shit.
by your side?
Oh, yeah.
You don't think that's selfish? Like, you can't do nothing, bro. Like, you're just a burden at this point.
No. She better
No?
stay by my side. Love is in the air.
You think
I'll be honest with you. I'm 50-50 on it.
she's going to have to do everything for you,
Yeah,
bro.
it's
She's got to
50-50.
bathe you. She's got to roll you up the van. She's got to give you your straw for your Dr. Pepper. She's got to, cook for you. She's working for you, bro.
so your life with or without her is going to be two different lives.
Yeah.
At
Through
least
thick and
yes.
thin. Then death do your part. I mean,
Oh, man.
it is what it is. So you basically telling me if that happened to your girl, you leaving her?
I'm not leaving her, but I would tell her, like, yo,
Go get
Make
fucked.
like,
decision.
you don't gotta act like
Think
you still
hard
love
on
me,
it. Yeah.
yo. Like, you could still love me. Like, I'm not
Yeah.
saying that, but like, that's a lot to ask for
Yeah,
somebody. You know what I'm
somebody, yeah.
saying? Like,
Take
you
care,
had this
yeah.
great, wonderful life, and then now you don't, and somebody just has to take care of you 24/7.
So would you let her just go get dick down and shit? I'm just asking, being honest. Would you let her go get dick down and come back?
I wouldn't be like, yo, just go crazy on somebody, then come home to me. Like, I would just tell you, you're free, like, from this responsibility. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, but what if she said, I want to be here to help you out through your life, but I'm going to go get some dick and shit?
I would just be like, yo, stop lying.
But I'm just saying. But would you let her?
Work, though?
No. That's what you're saying. If you paralyzed or something like that,
Nothing works.
Nothing works.
What about the tongue game?
Well, go ahead. You're going to get tired. You're going to break your neck. You know
See, me, I'm a stand-up guy. If that happened to my significant other, I'm gonna be there. I'm not a stand-up guy, I guess, if I'm in a wheelchair. But I'm gonna rock out. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be like, we've been through worse.
I guess nobody knows what they would do until they're put
in that situation. Yep.
This is the shit I think of.
Yeah.
This is fucked up.
This is the shit I think of to myself sometimes.
Yeah.
I can't get these thoughts out of my head.
Well, you were at the altar. I'm
gonna be honest.
Not many people can.
I'm gonna be honest. With my shorty, I will, but she gonna know that I still need to go get some pussy. Like, for real, straight up. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just.
Well, girls is different. Like, it don't matter.
No, it ain't. They not different.
But I'm saying,
Here we go.
They ain't
Here we
different.
go.
Hold on, you crazy as hell.
girl is different. Like, you could still fuck a girl that's paraplegic, right?
She ain't gonna feel nothing.
Whatever.
Is it gonna get wet?
You know what I mean? Like, the dick don't get hard, but you can spit enough on that shit to fit it in, right?
This has been another episode of The Successful Failure.
Yes, please.
We should just quit
Quit it
now.
while we're headed, please. Thank you, because this shit's gonna go left, Mike. For real.
every like, comment, and repost us really helps build our brand for us.
Please, thank you.
We talk about the most riveting content on the planet.
Paraplegic.
Yeah. Thank you for all y'all, man. We really appreciate it.
All right, yo, Tyler, you have a good time rolling down Michigan.
Shit.
Be careful on the horses.
I'll be chilling this week, man.
I'll be chilling this week. You know what I mean? Another episode.
Pray for us.
Episode 9. We'll see y'all at 10. Peace.